Lock have any chance to make it?
He's going to go do stuff in the indoor. He's out of the boot right now. Not sure yet.
Do you have a chance to be the backup, or are you talking just like maybe emergency?
Yeah, I'd say more emergency than backup. But again, I just saw him. He's in the training room right now. They're going to go out in the indoor here during practice, see where he's at.
Do you know who's out for this game?
I'd say I don't think Nacho's going to make it, Pat. Runyon, Bobby, and I would say probably Drew Phillips. Other than that, we'll see what it does at practice.
Who's not practicing today beyond
those guys? Yeah.
What kind of season do you think McFadden has had, and what has he brought to the defense?
Yeah, I think Micah, since he's been here, has really done a nice job for us. He's professional in everything he does. He's got good instincts. He's fast. Really was productive. You know, he's been productive since he's played, and he's made strides every year he's been here.
Is Tate Banks going to get back in the lineup?
We'll see, Pat. Yeah, we'll see. Go through today's practice, see where he's at.
Do you think guys notice, or do you notice you're pretty big underdogs this week? Does that even cross people's radars? And what do you think if I tell you you're 16-point underdog in the NFL game?
Yeah, I mean, look, all we can do is go out there, control what we control, and go out there and perform a good game on Sunday.
Were you part of the? I think you were. Were you part of the Bills staff that you guys were? I remember that team was
Minnesota.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Was that you? I mean, you guys pulled out that upset. So was that a talking point that week at all, or after the fact?
During that week?
Yeah.
I don't really. Yeah, it was a little bit ago. Remember some of the plays we hit, but no, I think again, control what you can control, and go out there and play well, coach well.
It's something that we on the outside talk about, like fans, media, that kind of stuff. Is that ever, in your experience, seep into the locker room, or do you ever get that sense that guys notice those kind of things?
I'd say it's probably an individual basis. There's maybe been some years that I can't recall, all the years I've done it. I'd say the most important thing really is just focusing on the things you can control.
What do you make of Evan Neal's season, and how big are these final games for his evaluation in your eyes going forward?
Yeah, I'd just say, look, he's got to do a good job this week getting ready to play, doing everything he can do to keep improving at his craft, just like all the guys do.
Has he made, obviously coming out of last year, he was injured, hadn't lived up to expectations, didn't start this season. Has he made noticeable strides in your mind, or is he still dealing with the same things holding him back that he was?
Yeah, I think he's working, he's working really hard with Carm and James to keep improving his craft, and we'll continue to do that throughout the year.
Is Malik limited in any way with this injury going into the game? I mean, as far as usage?
Yeah, no, I think he'll be good to go.
What are those, on the Evan question, what are some of those strides that you've noticed that he's made with Carm?
Yeah, I just like any of these young players. I think the technique that Carm and James teach, he's working on that. Whether it's double teams, keeping the depth of the pocket, the width of the pocket, getting movement at the line of scrimmage, those are all things that you evaluate offensive line play on.
People who know offensive line play better than I do say he's on the ground too much. How do you go about correcting that? Is that a problem you see?
Yeah, I think, look, every guy we have is working at every part of their game to be as good as they can be.